What's up, everyone? This is Christian Geek from StrengthAddicts.com and the Iron Geek subforums at RxMuscle.com. Is Kai Greene out of the Olympia? You know what? I don't know. The reality of it is I think this is just a ruse to sell more of his new dynamic supplement line. I also think maybe he's trying to extortion the IFBB, and I'll tell you why. I honestly think Kai Greene might come out at some point and say he wants to pull a DLB. Basically, he's going to give the stage a rest. He's going to push his new dynamic line, his new seminar series, whatever. And it's not personal. It's nothing against the federation. He just wants to be a businessman. He could even pull the age card, say he's getting up to close to 40 or whatever, and he just wants to focus on other endeavors. When in reality, all he really wants to do is the fans go nuts on social media, go nuts on the message boards, write letters to the editor of every magazine, and just demand Kai Greene, Kai Greene, Kai Greene. And then, right out of nowhere, Kai Greene will say, you know what, I'm going to do the right thing here because I love the fans and I love the sport of bodybuilding and I just love this IFBB thing of ours and I'm going to compete. I'm going to tough it out. Even though I didn't want to do it, I'm going to do it for the fans. And then maybe his angle is, if it's a close call between him and Phil Heath, maybe this doing the right thing, people's champion, coming through for bodybuilding will be just enough to tip him over and give him that standout. I don't know. But you know what? At this point, I wouldn't put anything past Kai Greene. Honestly, do I dislike Kai Greene? I don't want to answer that, but the reality is, after last year's Olympia, after all his wishy-washy seminars and now all the things he says, I wouldn't put it past him. Now, if that is the case, the IFBB, what they should do is say, you know what, Kai Greene, we don't think that these antics of yours are cool. We don't think that you should be playing with the greatest show in bodybuilding. You know what? Don't do the Olympia. Sit your ass out. This is your punishment. Because the reality is, if this is just a ruse to sell more supplements, then that's screwed up. But if this is just a way to flip the tables on the federation and to get the fans all riled up so that he'll win the show, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? And really, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I mean, what did Arnold try to do at the last Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic? Telling all these people to bombard the judges and bombard Jim Manning with all these emails about change. Oh, we got to change this and that. I want you to email these people and email. And this may be basically what Kai Greene is doing. You know what I mean? Making everyone think he can play Silent Bob. He doesn't even have to say he's not doing it. Just by not saying that he's going to do it, people are just going to go nuts. At bodybuilding.com, they're saying that Peter McGuff and Guy Cisternino are allegedly implying that he's not doing it. Other people are saying, why hasn't he logged on to Muscular Development to refute this? Other people are saying that he hasn't mentioned this year's Olympia in any social media feeds. Over at projectbodybuilding.com, they're saying that PJ Brown said that if Kai Greene did the show, and because PJ chose the word if, a lot of people are saying that he's not going to do it. So again, he doesn't even have to say he's not doing it. If he just plays Silent Bob and just says nothing, people are just going to assume he's not doing it. And then just the message boards are going to light up, social media is going to light up, all these editors are going to get letters at the magazines, and it's just going to be crazy pandemonium. And then Kai Greene will, of course, say, I'll do it because I love the sport. And then the fans, when Kai Greene doesn't get the Olympia, are going to be like Louis Marcos and all these other morons are going to be like, how could you not give it to Kai? He did the right thing. He came out for bodybuilding and you still didn't give him the title. So again, I don't know if this is Kai Greene's angle. You know how they say that the reigning Mr. Olympia has a certain edge? I don't know if this is Kai Greene's little angle to get above that and maybe beat Phil Heath in the close Olympia. I don't know. Maybe he wants to sell more of that pre-workout powder. I don't know. But the reality is, Kai, say if you're going to do it or don't say, but say something. Thank you.